Highguard, the 2D space strategy game developed by Red Omoto, was officially released on August 13th, 2019. This marks the initial launch date of the game on platforms like Steam. It's important to clarify that Highguard was not released in 2026. That would be a misunderstanding. What might appear as a new release is actually the ongoing updates and patches that have been released since the game's initial launch in 2019. Since its launch, Highguard has received several updates, most notably Patch 1.5, released in early 2025, introduced new ship classes, improved AI balancing, and bug fixes for multiplayer modes. While these updates enhance the game, it's important to distinguish them from a completely new release. We'll emphasize that these updates are part of the game's ongoing maintenance and improvement. Since its launch, Highguard has received several updates. Most notably, Patch 1.5, released in early 2025, introduced new ship classes, improved AI balancing, and bug fixes for multiplayer modes. While these updates enhance the game, it's important to distinguish them from a completely new release. We'll emphasize that these updates are part of the game's ongoing maintenance and improvement. Gameplay fundamentals: exploring the galaxy. Highguard places you in command of a fleet of spaceships, exploring a vast procedurally generated galaxy. Your fleet explores procedurally generated galaxies, each offering unique star systems and encounters. Key to success is diplomacy with alien races, where negotiation often takes priority over combat. Your diplomatic choices significantly impact alliances and the overall story, creating branching narratives. This diplomatic approach is a crucial aspect of the game's strategy elements, requiring thoughtful decision-making. Combat in Highguard is turn-based, occurring on a grid system. Ship positioning, crew skills, and weapon types like lasers and missiles are vital for victory. Effective resource management, including fuel, crew morale, and ship upgrades, is equally critical for sustaining your fleet. Combat occurs on a grid system where ship positioning determines strategic advantage. Players move ships strategically, considering crew skills that affect performance. Weapon types like lasers for direct hits and missiles for area damage play crucial roles in battles. Resource management is crucial for sustaining your fleet. Fuel powers ship movement across the galaxy. Crew morale affects combat effectiveness and must be maintained. Ship upgrades improve capabilities and are essential for long-term success. Highguard features diverse factions with unique characteristics that shape gameplay. For example, the Krogans are militaristic, focusing on combat and expansion, while the Vexians are diplomatic, emphasizing negotiation and alliances. Each faction has unique traits that affect how they interact with players and the galaxy. Players can choose to align with or oppose these factions, leading to branching narratives with different story outcomes. These choices create varied strategic opportunities throughout the game. Understanding these faction dynamics is essential for mastering Highguard. Highguard boasts an active modding community with over 1,000 mods available on Steam Workshop. These mods include user-created ships, campaigns, and gameplay tweaks, significantly extending the game's replayability and offering new experiences beyond the original content. Let's examine expert opinions and critical reception of Highguard. Upon release, Highguard received positive reviews, particularly praised for its depth and strategic gameplay that offers complex decision-making and tactical variety. However, some critics pointed out its steep learning curve, which can be challenging for new players, and dated visuals that don't match modern gaming standards. Despite these criticisms, the game has maintained a largely positive user review score on Steam, reflecting its enduring appeal to strategy enthusiasts who value its depth and replayability. Looking ahead to Highguard's future outlook and continued support. While Reitomoto has shifted focus to other projects, Highguard still receives occasional minor patches and updates. The developers have hinted at potential DLC in the future, but no firm release dates have been confirmed. The game's future likely relies on continued community engagement and modding efforts to keep it relevant in the evolving space strategy genre.